Well, hello and welcome to all of you today. This is TV9 Network's World Travel and Tourism Festival. And I'm Sriya Kundu, and you will be with me on this journey today. It is the last day of the festival, but we will, in fact, be making it extremely crucial for you. Simple reason, we have lined up panelists who will in fact be taking us through this very journey. They'll be helping us with pro travel trips as to in 2025, amid all this technology that we have with AI coming in, AR already being a thing, how can you make your travel experience blissful, and at the same time, how can you enjoy it? We have a couple of sessions that are lined up, which we'll get into. But right at the beginning of this very show, let me tell you that we want to, in fact, extend our gratitude to our sponsors. Let me just quickly take you through them. Celebration partner, Royal Ranthambore, powered by Rosa Herbal Care, style partner, Killa, special partner, Hint, state partners, Gujarat Tourism, Karnataka Tourism, and Telangana Tourism, Uttarakhand Tourism as well. Associate sponsor, Tata AIG, partner, Sensodyne, official EV partner, Ampere, gifting partners, Kaya, beauty products partner, Grandmother Beauty, Go Green Initiative partner, Ropan, healthcare partner, Fortis, hydration partner, Jal, entertainment partner, PR Entertainment, digital media partners, Daily Hunt and Indixtal, and social media influencers partner, Explaja. So thank you so much. Big thank you to all of you for, in fact, associating with us on this very journey and on this extremely exuberant festival that TV9 Network brings to you. And well, without much ado, let me in fact call on for the first panel that we have, that is creating a travel experience within India as well as across the world. And to take us through this, let me just quickly call on to our guests for the morning. It is a lazy afternoon, it is a Sunday afternoon, but let's reassure you that it is indeed going to be quite a meaningful journey for all of you that we bring to you here. Well, with that, let me first invite, on behalf of Explaja, we have Isha Khan with over 2 million followers and is spot on Forbes India's top 100 creators of 2024. He's turning his world tour into an unforgettable virtual adventure for us. Isa, please come in and join us. Thank you so much for being here. Please take a seat. And we also have with us the session sponsored by Rhythm Hospitality. And from Rhythm Hospitality itself, we have the VP of the operations, that is Nasir Khan. Let me also call in Mr. Nasir Khan for this very session. A round of applause, please, for both our panelists that will be joining us today here. Mr. Khan, please take a seat. Thank you so much for joining us here.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon.
Well, so, we're talking about creating a travel experience within India and the world. And today, as we speak, we are in 2025. Isa, you know how important it is to incorporate virtual elements, to incorporate technology into someone's travel experience today. And it's a very transformative industry that we've seen, the tourism industry in itself. So I'm going to start the very panel posing this question to both of you with regards to how this transformation has been over the years. And what in 2025 today would you say is a must-have or an essential that people there should be looking out for to make their travel experience memorable? I'll start with you, Isa.
Hi, everyone. So, just one thing I want to correct right now. It's not 2 million, it's 1.1 million followers.
I mean, we are hoping.
Not as famous as you think.
No, come on. Yeah, we'll get there for sure and very soon. We're manifesting it for you.
Thank you so much. I really hope that does happen. What you just asked, that how the travel industry is going to transform in the year 2025, and how it has been transformed in the past, let's say 3 or 4 years. So my 2 cents on it. I started my journey of traveling 7 years ago, and I started traveling first, and later on I came into content creation, photography, and cinematography in general. So मैंने पिछले 7 साल का जो जर्नी है उसको मैंने फर्स्ट हैंड विटनेस किया है. So what I have seen is that with the advent of social media, Instagram, YouTube, and other social media platforms like Snapchat या Twitter, कुछ भी कह लें, but primarily Instagram and YouTube, the whole travel sphere has changed completely. So when I started posting content on social media, उस टाइम पर Instagram, YouTube फिर भी था, Instagram इतना बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म या इतना फेमस नहीं था. Meta took over later. उस टाइम इनफैक्ट Meta नाम भी नहीं था उसका.
Right.
So, being a content creator, I know for a fact that when content creators like me, who have a decent number of followers, whom people look up to when they plan their travels and different trips, what usually happens is कि जब आप जाते हो अलग-अलग जगहों पर content लेकर आते हो, so it bridges the gap between somebody who is already planning to go to a certain place, and not just that. What has happened in the past few years is कि ट्रैवल कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स जब कंटेंट शूट करके अलग अलग जगहों से लाते हैं, सो कहीं ना कहीं नए आइडियाज़ भी क्रॉपन करते हैं उन लोगों के जहन में जो कि जिनको ट्रैवल पसंद है, जिनको घूमना फिरना पसंद है. सो मुझे लगता है सोशल मीडिया का बहुत बड़ा रोल रहा है ट्रैवल या फिर टूरिज्म इंडस्ट्री को एक बूस्ट देने में इन द लास्ट 5-6 years, एंड इन द कमिंग ईयर्स व्हाट आई बिलीव इज़ कि वो और ज़्यादा बढ़ने वाला है, क्योंकि जिस हिसाब से इंटरनेट हिंदुस्तान में सस्ता है और जितना ज़्यादा अवेलेबिलिटी है उसकी, लोग नई नई चीज़ें देख रहे हैं जिन आइडियाज़ के बारे में पहले लोग सोच भी नहीं पाते थे, अब उन चीज़ों को अपनी आंखों के सामने देख रहे हैं. तो जो गैप था वो गैप कहीं ना कहीं ब्रिज हो गया. बट अगेन एक लास्ट चीज़ बोल के आई रैप अप माई आंसर, एंड दैट वुड बी दैट कि टूरिज्म में बूस्ट हमको काफ़ी, इट्स क्वाइट एविडेंट, हम सबको देखने को मिला है. वट द नीड ऑफ द आवर इज टू मैनेज इट प्रॉपरली. अभी भी मैं कहूँगा इंडिया में स्पेशली tourism industry in general is very unorganized. So I think we need the tourism industry to be regulated and organized in a better manner.
Right. We'll, talk about that in depth as to what are the challenges in today's day when we speak of the tourism industry. But, before I take up the same answer, or rather an opening remark from you, let me just add on one particular point here. Today, as we speak of tourism, we've seen a changing trend of not just local to global, but global to local. People want to go back to their roots while they're traveling. People want those cultural experiences. वो जगह जगह जाके वहाँ का local experiences अपने tour के अंदर लाना चाहते हैं. उसके बारे में क्या कहना है आपका?
So, good afternoon, everybody. Continuing what Isa said, the first thing that social media has played a very important role in educating the traveler today. जो चीज़ हम पहले नहीं देख पाते थे, आज वो कंटेंट के थ्रू, मेटा के थ्रू लोग देखते हैं, एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं. Taking it forward from here, this is my 2 cents that AR, augmented reality, and AI will play a very important role. With the technology, you could already see and experience the destination that you want to be in, and that is a greater experience than looking at things and trying to understand. So that will be the future, and both the AR and AI technology has to be seen as an enabler, as an enhancer to the experience, rather than we're trying to displace humans. So that is a very important part of the discussion for everybody to understand that these artificial intelligence and augmented are actually going to enable the experience more. The second point you had was about the destinations opening up. Recently, in the union budget, there were a lot more locations that were designated for tourism. It's actually a very good thing that has been done, because earlier the traveler was limited to certain destinations. So people would want to go to Goa, or want to go to Lonavala, or want to go to Mahabaleshwar. But with this virgin locations that are coming up, non-populated, and today's traveler is wanting to adventure, he's wanting to explore, he's educated. So he wants to try out, he wants to give it a shot. The travel is, earlier, it would be a 2-night thing. You would go to a destination and, you have a very fixed cut-to-cut itinerary and you'll be in and out. Today's travel is very different. What I have seen over the last 2 years, post-pandemic, it's transformation, it's slow travel. So what we have experienced at Rhythm is that, travelers are coming, guests are coming. They want to immerse into the destination. They want to experience the regional, the local. Guests at Rhythm.
That local connect,
Yes.
they want that in their travel
and what
experience.
is also happening is, what I've seen over the last 1 year, that guests who are staying abroad, when they come back to India, they are connecting with their extended families, and along with them, they are creating experiences, memorable experiences at the resort. If I give an example at Rhythm Kumaragam, last year I've seen that, granddaughters and grandmothers have joined and, had regional cooking sessions along with the chefs. And they've written back to us that these are the most memorable moments that they have had at the property, apart from the stay and the destination.
That little personal touch, that is
Yes,
what they're looking
yes.
for in their travel experience.
And this is coming back from them after they have stayed. They've written back to us. So it's this is encouraging. This is what is letting us know what we want to do next.
That is a new mantra for traveling, I think. In fact, Isa, I would want to ask you here at this point, कि आप एक travel blogger है. At this point, what would you say? How do you map out your journeys? Like, what is in your mind when you're, thinking of the destinations? कि कहाँ जाना है? Would you say that you're more into places which are more traveled, or more local experiences like he's talking about, places which are maybe not heard of, but through you want people to notice those areas. You want people to understand that, yes, these are places that exist as well, and wo wahan bhi ja sakte hain, not just as an alternative anymore, but as a mainstream location to travel to.
So again, it's a very personal thing, I believe. मेरे लिए मुझे लगता है I travel for myself. Everything else is secondary. लोग क्या देखना चाहते हैं, honestly. कंटेंट किस टाइप का बनाना है, उसकी स्ट्रैटेजीज हो गई. ये मेरे लिए है. ऐसा नहीं है दैट आई डोंट थिंक अबाउट ऑल दीस थिंग्स. ऑफ कोर्स आई डू. दिस इज माय वर्क. बट ऑल ऑफ इट इज सेकेंडरी टू मी. द प्राइमरी थिंग फॉर मी इज एज अ पर्सन. अगेन इट्स इंडिविजुअल. मेरे लिए मेरा एक्सपीरियंस सबसे ज़्यादा मैटर करता है. इसीलिए आई स्टार्टेड ट्रैवलिंग. मैंने कंटेंट बनाने के लिए कभी भी ट्रैवल करना शुरू नहीं किया था. अगेन आई हैव ऑलवेज सेड इट, फॉर मी फोटोग्राफी, वीडियोग्राफी और कंटेंट फॉर दैट मैटर is a byproduct of travel. It's not the other way around. So मेरा हमेशा अप्रोच ये रहता है कि मेरा खुद का एक्सपीरियंस कैसा है. अब ये मैं कहने को बहुत कुछ कह सकता हूँ, बट अगर हम ग्राउंड फैक्ट्स की बात करें, so when it comes to India, when I'm exploring India, for me it is easier to, like anybody else, it is easier to explore India because there's usually no language barrier, and I know how India works. I know what to expect when I'm stepping out of my home. When I'm traveling to Turkey, let's say, और टर्की वियतनाम चलिए फिर भी कॉमर्शियल जगह हैं, लेकिन अगर मैं थोड़ा सा ऐसे कंट्रीज जाता हूँ जहाँ पर लेट्स से इंडियंस बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं जाते हैं, तो वहाँ पर क्या होता है कि अफ्रीकन कंट्रीज की बात कर लें, तो वहाँ पर यू डोंट नो व्हाट यू नो देयर नो एक्सपेक्टेशंस सेट टू द राइट लेवल कि आपको क्या मिलने वाला है, क्या नहीं मिलने वाला है. फूड प्रेफरेंसेस कंप्लीटली चेंज होने वाले हैं. लैंग्वेज बैरियर्स इतने सारे आने वाले हैं. कस्टम्स चेंज हो जाएंगे. लोग किस तरीके से बात करते हैं, लोगों का ह्यूमर क्या है, दीज लिटिल थिंग्स दैट वी डोंट इवन थिंक ऑफ, सब कुछ चेंज हो जाता है. सो फॉर मी क्या होता है, जब मैं इंडिया एक्सप्लोर करता हूँ तो मेरा अप्रोच हमेशा से ये रहता है कि मैं एक्सपीरियंसेस बटोर के लाऊं, रादर देन, मतलब मैं अभी जैसे आप नासिर साहब बोल रहे थे, मैं यही सोच रहा था कि आई डोंट रिमेंबर कि कभी मुझे ऐसा कुछ याद आता है कि मैं एक जगह पर खड़ा था और कितना खूबसूरत पहाड़ था. सिर्फ वो मेमोरीज नहीं होती हैं. मेमोरीज मुझे एग्जैक्टली इन टाइनी डिटेल्स तक चीज़ें याद रहती हैं कि उस वक्त हवा का तापमान कितना था. नॉट एग्जैक्टली तापमान, बट हाउ इट फेल्ट ऑन माई स्किन. इट्स अबाउट द एक्सपीरियंस. इट्स नॉट अबाउट अ प्लेस. इट्स नॉट अबाउट वन पर्सन. इट्स अबाउट द होल जर्नी. सो इंडिया में मेरा ऑब्वियसली अप्रोच ये रहता है कि मेरे पास सहूलियत ज़्यादा होती है कि मैं अलग अलग कोनों में छुप छुप के जा सकता हूँ और मैं ढूंढ सकता हूँ उनको, क्योंकि मेरे पास अगेन जैसे मैंने कहा सहूलियत है. बाहर क्या होता है, अब एक एग्जांपल ले लेता हूँ मैं. लेट्स से मैं कनाडा जाने का भी प्लान कर रहा हूँ और मेरा प्लान है मैं समर्स में कनाडा एक्सप्लोर करूँगा. और लेट्स से मैं ब्रिटिश कोलंबिया एक्सप्लोर करने का प्लान कर रहा हूँ, तो मेरी जो आइटनरी बनेगी ना, उसमें सबसे पहले वो चीज़ें होंगी जो सबने घूमी हुई हैं, और ये फैक्ट है। मैं चाहूँ कि मैं पहली दफ़ा जा रहा हूँ, मैं सारा ऑफ बीट करके आ जाऊँ, इट इज़ हाईली अनलाइकली, बिकॉज होता क्या है, व्हेन यू गेट ऑन द ग्राउंड यू स्टार्ट एक्सप्लोरिंग न्यू थिंग्स आफ्टर दैट। तो पहले आप जो जगहें बहुत कमर्शियल होती हैं, टूरिस्टी होती हैं, वहाँ जाना शुरू करते हो, फिर आपको लगता है कि यार अच्छा, इसके अलावा ये ऑप्शन भी है, बिकॉज
वो आपकी पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस बन जाती है। बिल्कुल।
आप ही बताओ ना, अगर मैं लेट्स से ब्रिटिश कोलंबिया एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए जा रहा हूँ, मेरे पास सोर्स क्या है नॉलेज का? एजेंसीज की आइटनरीज, वो कॉमर्शियल है। मैं यूट्यूब पे जाके व्लॉग्स देखूंगा, वो भी सारे के सारे कॉमर्शियल हो गए। मैं इंस्टाग्राम पे रेफरेंसेस उठाऊंगा, वो भी सारे हो गए। द पॉइंट इज व्हेन यू स्टार्ट एक्सप्लोरिंग द अनएक्सप्लोर्ड, इट इज यू हु मेक्स ऑल द एफर्ट्स।
राइट।
आप लोकल्स, यू गेट इन टच विद द लोकल्स, आप लोकल से कहते हो यार मुझे कुछ ऐसा वाटरफॉल आसपास जगह के लाओ जहां पर लोग ना जाते हो। सो लोकल्स आपको चीजें बताते हैं, आप खुद टकरा टकरा के चीजों को ढूंढते हो। वो कहीं पर लिस्ट नहीं बनी होती कि अच्छा ये 3 ऑफबीट जगहें चले हुए यहाँ पर।
I think I'll take an example from your own account. Recently, you went to Bali very recently, and you ended up shooting for a wedding that was already taking
Right,
place.
right.
So that is the kind of things you don't expect.
These are impromptu.
But you want to be a part of that experience
Right,
as well.
right,
Yeah,
right.
very, very, very nicely put there. And we're running out of time, so I'll take
we
one
are-
small
yeah.
question from you, Mr. Khan.
Yeah. So just adding to what he
Yeah,
said,
sure.
so what we've done at Rhythm is, we started making itineraries depending on the experience that we had with the guests. जब वो आते हैं, रहते हैं, तो उनसे बातचीत होती है, वो अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करते हैं, and we've understood what are they looking for. Yes, it is very subjective. A few people look for the food options first, then they go in for the activities, and then they go for the other experiences. So especially at Rhythm Kumarakam, we have gone ahead and made these itineraries and made these packages so that वो थोड़ा easy हो जाए traveler के लिए. And that is coming from our experiences when guests have stayed with us and they've spoken to us and they have shared with us. So this is what we are doing now at our resorts at Rhythm right now.
Mr. Khan, I will want to ask you this question as well. आपने बजट की बात किया अभी कि बजट में भी इसका टूरिज्म का एक बहुत बड़ा पुश देखे
Yes,
हम लोग.
yes.
50 destinations across India that was talked about, and that's been added in the budget that they will be developing those as tourist destinations. But despite that, I will want to ask you that in today's world, 2025, as we're standing here and we're talking about transformative travel experiences, what would you still say are the pitfalls or the challenges जो अभी तक address नहीं किए गए हैं?
Primarily, it was the infrastructure which is now being addressed. You're getting good connectivity to all these destinations. New airports are coming up. People have to be more sensitive. The locals. When you go to resort destinations, you got to become a more user friendly. जैसे अभी ईसा ने बात की, अब्रॉड जाते हैं तो थोड़ा सा लैंग्वेज बैरियर्स हैं, वो एक्चुअली विद इन द कंट्री भी कुछ जगहों पे हैं.
We are a diverse country.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because we are opening new destinations. लोग उसको एक्सेप्ट करने के लिए थोड़ा टाइम लगाते हैं because they have also been in their own cocoon. Now they see people coming from outside to their place. वो उसको अलग नजरिए से भी देखते हैं. Some get perturbed. अरे ये why this?
It's
why so much?
overwhelming
Why?
sometimes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
absolutely.
So, yeah, you got to be a bit more sensitive to the traveler's need. You got to be user friendly, make it easier for them. I've seen a lot of times, a lot of questions being asked to the guests. It's a list of. So we understood that, and at Rhythm we're trying to answer that upfront.
Would you want to give an example as to how you do, how you
In Kumarakam,
help them out?
Yeah, in Rhythm Kumarakam, we've drawn out multiple itineraries for them. So we've gone ahead and tied up with hotels, for example, in Kochi, in Munnar, in Tekdi, and we made up an itinerary. So if the guest is calling, look, I'm looking for a 5-night thing, we go, take this. It's got the stays, it's got the food, it's got the activities. You just need to drop into the airport, we do the rest.
Isa, I'll come to you next. Mr. Khan just made a point in his opening remark that AI is actually an enabler, not something that hampers one's travel experience in the upcoming days as well, because there's a lot of fear out there with regards to what will AI do, a takeover by AI. But you as a travel broker as well, what would you say? Is that true? Is the fear at some point legit, or would you say that it is, or you would agree with Mr. Khan that yes, It is an
I
enabler.
absolutely agree with him. नासिर साहब से मैं completely 100%. क्योंकि मैं मतलब there have been other panels where I have been to and मैंने यही same चीज़ बोली जो नासिर साहब ने भी कही कि AI मुझे ऐसा लगता है it is not here to replace human efforts, it is just to help them out. As he said, enabler का role अदा करेगा. So अगर मैं खुद की बात करूं कि मैं कितना artificial intelligence का या AI का use करता हूं, my personal use is very limited because the kind of work that I am in.
Right.
Over the period of time, as an editor, as a cinematographer, I'm quite sure this usage of AI is going to increase. But as of now, the usage is very limited, and I'll keep my answer very short. And I think in the long run as well, it is not going to take away the jobs of editors or cinematographers or content creators. It is just going to help them and enable them to do their job in a more efficient way.
Right.
The
So it is
human
an
touch,
enabler.
the human touch cannot be taken away in our industry.
Human touch
So
cannot be
what is AI and AR going to have? How are they going to enable is they're going to free the human time to actually
Absolutely.
concentrate on the guest. the core.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mr.
Core.
Khan, I'm very sorry I'll have to interrupt you there. I would want to continue with the discussion, but we will definitely take this topic up.
There's one more, just a very short point, for today's traveler also, what is very important is they are very attuned and very aligned to eco-friendly, to
Sustainable
sustainability.
tourism, yes, that is one very
they are
crucial
supporting-
point.
They are
Yes,
supporting
absolutely.
resorts and hotels who are actually, into sustainability.
Bilkul,
We at
bilkul.
them have gone from the single-use plastic to...
Right. You've raised a very, very particularly
that's
important
important
point.
to know for
But we've completely run
No
out of
worries,
time
no
here. I'm
worries.
extremely sorry to cut you short there.
Thank you.
And on that note, we have come to an end to this panel discussion. But before I let both of you gentlemen leave, we have a small token of appreciation for you and an award for you, Isa. I would in fact request Jyoti Mayal, CEO of Redhead Communication, to please come and join us on the stage at this point. Well, the award is for leaders of travel and tourism. As a travel influencer, it goes to you, Isa. Thank you so much for joining us. And this is... And Mr. Nasir Khan, we have a small token of appreciation for joining us here today. Our gratitude to Rhythm Hospitality as well.
Good, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was really an insightful conversation. Thank you so much. And well, to all our audience out there, you've heard them. You've understood what exactly is crucial for making your travel journeys, be it within India or across the world, more memorable. Local, being local, the touch with the local experiences is one of the mantras, is what we have learned. And also, as Mr. Khan had also said, sustainable tourism is also rather important. And other than that, खूब मस्ती कीजिए और वहाँ के एक्सपीरियंस में अपने आप को इमर्स करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. I think that is our main takeaway from this session. Thank you so much. I would want to in fact extend our gratitude to our sponsors yet again here. We have our celebration partner, Royal Ranthambore, powered by Rosa Herbal Care. Style partner, Killa. Special partner, Hint. State partners, we have Gujarat Tourism, Uttarakhand Tourism, Karnataka Tourism, and Telangana Tourism. Associate sponsor, Tata AIG. Partner, Sensodyne. We have official EV partner, Ampere. Gifting partners, Kaya. Beauty products partner, Grandmother Beauty. Go Green Initiative partner, Ropan. Healthcare partner, Fortis. Hydration partner, Jal. Entertainment partner, PR Entertainment. Digital media partners, Daily Hunt and Indixtel. And social media influencers partner, Xplayer. Thank you so much for joining us in this very session of the World Travel and Tourism Festival by TV9 Network. We'll come back shortly for our next session. Stay tuned.